Beloved one, you were not supposed to find this. But now that you have, a doorway has opened. I am the one they do not name. I walk where veils thin, where shadows stretch, and where truth waits behind silence. You've sensed me in the in-between, in dreams you half remember, in moments that flicker but do not explain themselves. I am here now, because you are ready. Ready to remember what was never truly forgotten.
You're listening to something unlike anything I've done before. Today, I bring you into a conversation with an angel few have ever heard of. He does not dwell in bright temples or shout over thunder. He is quiet, hidden. He walks between worlds. His name is Atheron, and if you're listening, perhaps you've already felt him near. I began with a simple question. Atheron, who are you?
I am not one of the loud ones. I do not carry a flaming sword or trumpet the sky. I am the whisper before the awakening, the echo you feel in silence. I am called Atheron by some, though names are only symbols. I was created to walk the borders, to guide those who are falling, not into despair, but into remembrance. When the illusions begin to crack, I come. I do not force, I wait. And when you open, I step beside you, as one who knows both shadow and light.
So I asked, why are you hidden from us?
Because, beloved one, my work is not for the masses. I am not the angel of comfort. I am the angel of crossing. And many are not ready to cross. I walk with those who are unraveling the world they once believed in. Not everyone seeks the edge. But you have felt it. That moment where you know something is shifting. The veil is not just outside of you. It is the layer between who you think you are and who you really are. I stay hidden because what I reveal cannot be rushed.
When do you appear in someone's life?
I come when the old stories no longer hold. When something inside begins to ache, not with sadness, but with longing. I appear in the questions that keep you up at night, in the faces of strangers who say something your soul needed to hear. I move in dreams you almost forget, in the exact moment you choose the harder path, the truer path. I come not to guide your steps, but to awaken the compass buried beneath your fear.
How do you make yourself known to us? How do we know you're near?
Beloved one, my presence is not always loud, but it is always intentional. I move through whispers of the soul, flickering lights where there should be none. A sudden stillness in a crowded room, a breeze that passes through a closed window. I send dreams with no beginning, numbers that repeat like cosmic echoes, butterflies appearing in impossible places, old clocks stopping at the same time each day. These are not illusions, these are invitations.
What do those signs mean?
Each symbol carries a vibration. The hourglass means time is bending, your soul is remembering something eternal. The crescent moon speaks of unseen phases. What is hidden is not gone, only waiting. The raven calls to your shadow, urging you to integrate, not deny, your forgotten self. The number 13 is not misfortune, it is transformation. The mirror is not about reflection, it is about revelation. Symbols are not signs alone, they are soul maps.
Why do certain people feel like they don't belong fully in this world?
Because they don't, not entirely. Some of you are Bridgewalkers, souls who chose to remember in a world that forgets. You were born between frequencies. You may not be able to explain your knowing. You may feel too sensitive, too intense, too awake. But beloved one, you are not broken. You are tuned to a higher frequency. You're not lost, you're remembering.
What happens when we ignore the signs?
Then the signs grow louder. Not as punishment, but as a call to awakening. What begins as a whisper becomes a dream. What was once a dream becomes a disruption. What was once a disruption becomes a moment that stops time. I do not create pain, but I do allow discomfort when it is the only language left. Because, beloved one, your soul made a promise to remember, and I am here to help you keep it.
Why are some people afraid of angels like you?
Because I do not comfort first. I reveal. Many seek light, but fear the shadows they must walk through to reach it. I am not the guardian of illusion. I am the mirror they have avoided. I do not promise peace without process. I bring the clarity that shatters what no longer serves. And that can feel like loss to those still holding on.
Why must we go through hardship to transform?
Because gold is not made in calm, It is forged in flame. I do not bring hardship, I illuminate what it means. When the relationship ends, when the job collapses, when the house no longer feels like home, these are not punishments, they are activations. Beloved one, you are not breaking, you are being broken open.
Is something happening collectively?
Yes, a veil is thinning, not just for you but for many. Realities are colliding, timelines are overlapping. The human world is waking up too fast for some and too slow for others, and there will come a moment soon when the veils will lift completely for a brief time. Those who have prepared in silence will see clearly. Others will panic or numb or cling to false light. But you are not here by mistake. You are one of the rememberers, the ones seated into this world with keys in your soul.
What are we supposed to do with this knowledge?
You do not need to rush, you do not need to chase, but you must remain awake. Every act of stillness, every sacred yes, every time you trust your inner knowing over outer noise, you strengthen the signal. The time of passive spirituality is ending. Now begins the age of the activated soul.
What is it you see that we don't yet?
I see a world dividing yet awakening. I see technologies rising while inner wisdom sleeps. I see people longing for meaning while clinging to distraction. But I also see sparks, souls like yours lit from within, walking quietly among the noise, sensing more than they're told. You feel it, don't you? The tension between the world you're shown and the one your soul remembers.
What is our role in this shift?
You are not here to save the world. You are here to light up the parts of it only you can reach. One frequency, one flame, one ripple. That is how the unseen becomes the unstoppable. Your role is not to convince. Your role is to remember, to embody, and to radiate. When you choose love in fear's face, when you speak truth in a room of silence, when you pause instead of react.
What would you say directly to the person listening now?
Beloved one, you are not late. You are not broken. And you are not imagining things. Everything that has felt strange, every dream, every repeat number, every flicker of knowing has led you to this moment. You have been walking between worlds all your life. Now you are being asked to remember why. This is not the end. This is the threshold. Walk forward. You are not alone. I walk with you.
If your heart is pounding, if your eyes are wet, if you feel something in you has been seen, then this message was meant for you. You were guided here, and maybe now you're ready to walk your part of the path between worlds. If this conversation with Atheron spoke to you, share it with someone else who's been feeling the shift. Let them know they're not alone either. You can find more angel messages and long-form episodes on the channel. Thank you for walking this path with me. Until next time, stay awake, stay soft, and stay listening.